Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you so much for being here. Like the title says, today I'm gonna tell you about the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I actually got this maybe 3-4 months ago. I've been using it for a while, but I just never got to reviewing it. To begin with, I am in the shade Mahogany. If you look at the website, it says that it's a medium deep foundation with a pink undertone. So it has a pink undertone. I personally have a yellow undertone, but what I noticed is they have 30 shades, and out of all the shades, I think Mahogany is like the 19th, starting from lightest to darkest. So there's like 11 other shades. Sorry about the plane, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, so there's like 11 other shades that are behind me, which is really good in this day and age where people don't feel the need to create products for dark skinned people. So what I noticed about the undertones, and I'll explain to you why I still think, the pink undertone, or rather Mahogany, was the best fit for me. They do have yellow undertones, but they're more, like the lighter shades, like the completely light shades. So obviously I can use that. And then I noticed that at the center, when you get to like the 10th, 11th shade, you start seeing the pink and the olive undertones. And then right after the Mahogany, you find that they have cool, they have neutral, and they have red undertones. So I feel like they have tried to create a nice spectrum of undertones, and I don't like the pinkishness because you can see it on my skin, as being someone who has a yellow undertone, but I feel like I can live with it. I've learned how to work with it. Now, according to the website, they say that it's supposed to provide a sheer to full coverage, a soft matte or velvety finish. So now this is also through the ingredients, oh my goodness, whatever it is. I saw that it has different forms of silicone, so it's a silicone based foundation. And I don't know if you watched my other review videos, I did mention that for you to get the best out of a silicone foundation or out of a water-based foundation, you need to use a primer that's the base of it. So for example, this is a silicone based foundation, and I use the Maybelline New Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, which is also a silicone based primer. However, the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation also has its own primer, which I think would probably work best for the product. I always believe if a product has its primer, it's probably gonna work best with it. I've already primed my face and I've done my eyebrows, so let's apply the foundation. Let's see how it fares on with my skin. Hopefully you can see everything that's going on. I'm just putting it, first of all, shake well before use. I have not done that. So for the consistency, let me see. I don't think you're going to be able to see, but the consistency is very light. It's a very runny foundation. I think probably the runniest that I have personally used. Let's see. If you see me looking down, I have a mirror here. You can already see the pink undertones over my yellow undertones. I'm pretty sure you can pick that up. I'm looking at a mirror down here. Yes. So yeah, I think it has a nice coverage. I'm gonna do half of my face and then I'm gonna leave half of my face out so we can just compare. I did struggle in the beginning with this foundation, and there are just times I didn't want to wear it because I didn't like the red undertone. Look at that, guys. Anyway, it does blend out, so don't worry. I found that I use an average of maybe 3 drops on one side, and that's like 3 watery drops. So that means that you get maybe 6 drops of usage. Something else about my skin is my forehead is always the hardest to blend, always the hardest to find a shade for. So yeah, you know what, I've just done the forehead, otherwise I'm gonna shock you guys if I don't. I feel like I'm getting a white cast, but anyway, that's what the foundation looks like. This is the side that has a foundation. You can see it has a nice dewy finish. It does look like velvet on my skin. It looks very beautiful. And that's my yellow undertone. So I think you can see the difference in undertones, but I've learned how to work with it. So I'm just going to go on and finish my face. Is it blendable? Yes. Is it buildable? Yes. In terms of coverage, I feel like it could do a bit more, but it is covering up what needs to be covered. You could always use a bit more coverage, but I do like the coverage. It has a nice natural satin kind of finish, and with time you see that it dries down. But that glow that I'm getting on the screen though, oh my goodness, it looks amazing. Now the thing that I'm worried about is the difference. Now my face is lighter than my neck by far, so when I use something that's a pink undertone versus this, you kind of see the difference. My face it's naturally lighter than the rest of my body. This is what the foundation looks like. I am going to set it with a translucent powder because that's what I realized helps it not to look as red or as pink as it is. So yes, I'm just gonna set my face. I'm gonna come back here when my face is all set, or let me know what, I can just set it on camera. I'm just gonna use this. So I like to set my under eye. Obviously now it looks, flat and everything, so until I contour and highlight, it's not gonna look nice, but let me tell you, that finish is everything. It's so beautiful. Like, I love it. I know I was complaining in my other videos about how dry my skin is, and I just realized that my skin is so bad in winter, but it does get better over time. In summer, my skin is actually quite oily and quite dewy. So yes, that's the finished-ish look. And if you see me guys looking there, it's because there's a monitor and there's a mirror here, but I keep getting confused. Anyway, let me get my makeup done and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so this is like the finished makeup look. This is what it looks like. I put on some highlighter, I put on some lipstick. This is a ColourPop lipstick. I don't remember the name, I'm sorry, it rubbed off. This is the Glowgasm palette from Switch Beauty, and the what is it called, the Slay for Days eyeshadow palette from Switch Beauty. So yeah, that's the finished makeup look. It's right now, it's 4:10. It's about 1 hour and 40 minutes since I last checked in, or rather since I did the review. And this is what it looks like. I usually have dry skin, but in summer like it is now, like my face is just, it glows naturally. And I usually have a healthy amount of shine, but as you can see, I'm not shining other than the highlighter glow that you can see. I look very nice, very decent. Yeah, so I don't think I would like blotch myself yet. And yeah, that's what it looks like. I like the finish. I like the, it looks very, very nice. And also something that I realized, I made such a grave mistake. I didn't show you the dropper. This is what the foundation looks like. It's very beautiful, very nice. It's 13 ml or 0.43 fluid ounces, and it has a dropper. It looks like those eye droppers, or droppers. And that's the consistency of the foundation. I'm not too sure if you can see, but if you can, that's the consistency of the foundation. It's a very runny foundation, but it's easy to work with. You just need to know how to put it. It would probably be best to use a working pan, those ones that the professional makeup artists usually use. That's what I would suggest. Is there anything else I have not mentioned? No, but I think I like what I'm seeing. I know how it is, but I just thought I should take you guys through what the foundation is like on a normal day-to-day basis. It is a very nice foundation. It is medium coverage, in my opinion. I know they said sheer to, on the website they say it's sheer to, what did they say, sheer to full coverage. I think I've seen more full coverage foundations, and I think I've seen more sheer foundations. So this is definitely just in between, and I think it's a perfect everyday, Saturday in the afternoon kind of foundation, and it's holding up very well in the summer. Like, the house is steaming hot, but the foundation is still holding up well, and I'm not looking like I'm just coming out of the gym. So yeah guys, I will see you in the next clip, probably in about 2 or 3 hours. Hi guys. Okay, so it's 7 or 8. Okay, hold on, I think this thing needs to get adjusted. Okay, maybe I should just come closer. I'm sorry if I'm all up in your face, but it's 7 or 8 right now. It's been 5 hours since I put the foundation on, and this is what it looks like. I have not touched it up even a bit. You can see it looks so nice with my skin. I'm actually sitting close to the window so you can just see everything that's going on. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and I think it's pretty guys, my camera keeps moving on me, it does not want me to win. It does not want me to succeed in this life. So that's what it looks like. I like the finish. I like how I have a healthy amount of shine. I like how everything just sat in there. I didn't even use a setting spray, and look at how beautiful it is. So yeah, this is what it would look like after 5 hours. Obviously you can see now I'm quite confused. I'm not too sure if all this is highlighter that needs to be, you know, I don't know if this is highlighter business or my nose is actually I'm sorry guys, or it's my nose that's actually shiny. So yeah, that's what it looks like, and I think it's pretty cool. The eye makeup is still holding on, and yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I'm happy with the foundation. Like, it's doing pretty well for the price, which I don't think I put up, but I'm gonna put up. I think for the price it's worth all your money. So yeah, that's what I think about it, and I think this is our last check-in. I want to just say thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.